Greetings and salutations, coin enthusiasts everywhere, and welcome to episode 42 of Season 2. As you can see, we have a single box $half hunt. Yes, that means we have come to the Feats of Strength portion of the big broadcast. So, here we go. 1, 2. That wasn't too bad. Let's see here. Okay, not seeing any obvious silver enders right on top here. Not seeing any marked coins or damaged coins. That's always a good sign. About 3, 4 bicentennials. So, well, I'm extremely happy to report that this did not take long. As you can see, we're on roll 3 right here. We're already on the board. Because it's searching. Yep. 1968 40%er. Tell you, if we're doing this well at roll 3, I think we're going to have a really terrific box here. But even if it stops at this, that would still be a great box, actually. So, I'll bring you back in as soon as I find something else, and I'll just bet you I do. Okay, and you'll never guess which roll we're on. Yes, roll 6. And if you've watched a couple of my previous videos from Season 2, and if you haven't, check them out below. There seems to be something about this little slot right here in the box that if a box has silver in it, it's going to have silver in it in roll 6. And sure enough, let's see here. Another 40%er, 1966, and actually quite nice shape. It's interesting that 66 in slot 6, or roll 6 if you prefer. So, this box is turning out quite nicely. But then those that have silver early on typically do. Very next roll. Lucky number 7. Can you see it? Can you spot it? Okay, right here. It's 1969. I would say 1969 Denver, but as you know, all 1969s except proofs carry a Denver mint mark. It has some scratching on the edges there, almost like it's been caught in some kind of machinery or something, but I'm not going to complain. It is silver, and still a very handsome coin. So, I'll see you back here in a few seconds. I am up to roll 10 now. I'm also up to my next silver. You see it? Can you pick it out in here? Silver goggles handy? Okay. How long can I tease you? Okay, it's right here. Excuse me. 1967, no mint mark. At the rate I'm going, I will have a complete set of 40%ers before the end of this box, with the probable exception of the 1970 Denver, of course. Coming only from mint sets, those are hard to come by. But Okay. I'll be back very shortly. Okay. I'm now on roll 11, the very next roll. You'll never guess what I found. Okay, you probably will. Get Mr. Paper out of the way there. It's another 1969. Somewhat the worse for the wear, but I'm not gonna throw them back. That's for sure. Okay. Back when I have more things to report. Welcome to roll 13. Or in this case, lucky roll 13. Because I see more 40% silver here. Do you? Okay, silver goggles ready. Put them on. Okay, I'll wait a few seconds. Okay, it's right here. 1969, another one. Something spilled on it, but it's a 69. I tell you, 69's turning out to be a very popular year this evening, so let's keep it coming. I'll see you back here in a few seconds actually. At the rate this thing is going. We are now in roll 15. And guess what year we find ourselves in once again? Yeah, right here. 1968. I find myself waxing quite nostalgic, which is considerably easier than waxing floors, I'll tell you that. Although it reminds me I need to wax my car. But enough about all that. I'll see you back here in a few seconds. And I'm back. This time it's roll 20. And I do believe I actually have myself a silver sandwich. Okay. Can you pick them out? Okay. Okay, place your bets there at home, or in the bar, or the office, or wherever you're watching this. Okay. Ready? Okay, here's number 1. Another 1969 40%er with some very pleasant toning, which the toning actually looks more like what I typically see on 64s. And let's see what this other one is here. Look at that edge, that blast white edge. That might be a 90%er. It might be a 64. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It is indeed. This box has turned out to be a real treasure chest. Okay, I'm on roll 23 now. Not only do I apparently have another silver sandwich, it looks like I have a triple-decker. A silver Big Mac, if you will. Okay, let's see. Okay, pick them out. I'll give you a few seconds. In fact, why don't you leave which ones you think they are in the comments below. Yeah, let's do that, why don't we? Alright, well, have I tortured you enough yet? Okay, here we go. Let's see, I think it's this one. Oh yeah. Another 1968. Right literally next to it have another 1967 no mint mark. A little farther down the, well, not that far down the roll, have another 1969. 1969's a very popular year tonight. Someone may have had just a stash of them somewhere that they or their heirs dumped, presumably unknowingly. Okay, back in a few seconds. Very next roll, roll 24. I see what looks like 40% silver. Right, oh, move my thumb out of the way. Right there. And you know what? It's a 1968. You know what? I think I'm going to just leave the camera running here for a bit. This is, now watch this be the catalyst that causes the streak to come to an abrupt end. But I'll give it a try over the next roll or two and see if I can add to the excitement by doing it live. Now looks like it may have paid off. I think I see at least one, maybe two in here. Okay, that one's just a dirty 71. What's this one? 1967. Remember, you saw it here live. Okay, I am now on roll 30, and it is now officially official. I have a complete set of 40%ers from this box alone, except for the 1970D. Okay. Spot it. Okay. Yep, here it is. $1965 no mint mark with what looks like some egg yolk dried on it on the obverse. A little bit on the reverse too. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not even sure I want to know what that is. But I do know it's a 65. Okay, just checking the camera there. This is not a hunt where you'd want to have a camera malfunction. I'm on roll 40, let's see, 43 now. And I was beginning to think that the box had gotten cold after that 65 a few rolls ago. Then I opened 43, and this one's hard to miss. Can you see it? See that blast white right there? I'm thinking this one's almost without any shadow of a doubt a 90%er. Probably a 64, but let's see. Yep, 64, and amazingly enough, it's a Denver. We don't get many 64Ds. Okay, now you know, a box like this could not let me go without some old silver in it. So far we've had a bunch of very, very beautiful Kennedys. And I am to roll 45 now, and I see what has the unmistakable look of old silver in there. Okay. Let's see. I have to say this camera does perform pretty well in low light situations, and its dusk is rapidly descending upon us here on the East Coast today. Yeah, a Franklin, a Benjy, a 1963, I believe. Yep, last year of production. And it's a Denver. Okay, we're not quite to the wrap-up yet, but I have good news. I have more of what definitely appears to be old silver. So let's, yeah, that's the one. It's another Benjy. Let's see, well circulated, but that's fine and dandy. It is a Denver, and it's a 1962. I'm guessing this is someone's collection dump. And now for the wrap-up of episode 42, season 2. It was a superb box, actually. It averaged a silver coin roughly every other roll. As you can see, we had the two 1964 Denvers, 90%ers. That's rather unusual because both are from Denver. Usually, probably 98 or 99% of our 64s are Phillies, being right on the East Coast here. We had the 62 Benjy from Denver, a 63 Benjy from Denver, and pretty much a complete set of 40%ers save for the 1970 Denver mint set only issue, and that I think would have been expecting a bit much. Well, would have been nice. We had this 1965 with something spilled on it. Not sure what it is, not sure I want to know. A 1966 no mint mark. 3 1967 no mint marks. 4 1968 Denvers, and no fewer than 5 1969 Denvers, as well as this neat little pile of Nifkys ranging from 2002 to 2017. And on that note, that's going to close the lid on episode 42 of season 2. Thank you for joining me. I hope this episode has earned a like, a thumbs up for you down below, perhaps even a comment. Please check in next time. We have another great episode coming up in 43, a sister box from the same bank and the same cash logistics company, picked up on the same day at the same time. So I have good hopes for that one. And in the meantime, here is hoping that all your hunts are at least as good as this one. Until next our paths cross, au revoir.